Hey guys, hey. Okay, it's BL Chef. We are here. I'm going to be reacting to the trailer for My Love Mix Up. I was fighting for my life today not to get spoiled. Fighting for my life because it is everywhere. And I can't blame them. Jim Forth is Jim Forth. We've loved them since My School President, since Moonlight Chicken. I don't know if you guys watched LOL Fan Fest or have gone and through Twitter and everything and seen or TikTok and seen all of the unhinged Jim Forth content that is out there right now. It is a time to be alive. Let's just say. So I watched the original My Love Mix Up. It is absolutely one of my favorite Japanese BLs. It is so wholesome. The friend groups are really important to me. So the fact that the friend group is so strong and we get to kind of feel the extent of just that friendship and helping each other and guiding each other, and also just the sweetness of the relationship. I love sweet lovely. That's my lane, y'all. I will do the drama. I don't mind. Usually if it's drama, I need it to be more realistic. It can be messy in a way that doesn't make me feel gross. If it's going to make me feel gross, it's not a good time for me. If it's messy in the way that it's just messy, that's fine. That's a good time. That's a roller coaster. I grew up on soap operas, but when it's messy to the point where it feels icky and I feel complicit some way in the ickiness of it, I'm probably not going to be down for it. So, but sweetness, let's go. I love that stuff, man. I know people get weird about like, oh, it's another high school show, or they're oh, we just want adult stuff. And I'm like, there are children in Thailand. They still need high school shows. I will say this to the top of the mountains. Like, not everyone has grown up and not everyone is like our age, and children still need school shows. And also there are adults who find healing through school shows because it shows an experience that they didn't get to have and it's healing for them. So I will never put down a show for being a high school show or a college show. I think some people need to be able to place themselves in it or they can't relate to it. My imagination runs wild. I don't need to like be the person in the show to relate to the show. So that's not a problem for me. Anyway, let's just I don't know why I just went on a rant, y'all. I'm in a mood today. Let us watch My Love Mix Up. This was the perfect couple to choose personally for this. I think they are going to nail it. I'm nervous and excited because it's nerve-wracking when they touch your favorite. I think I'm stalling because I'm nervous. It's going to be fine. They're great.
นานมาแล้วที่มนุษย์เราคิดหาวิธีที่จะช่วยให้ความรักสมหวังหนึ่งวิธีที่ฮิตก็คือการเขียนชื่อคนที่ชอบลงไปในยางลบ
I like the
ขอ
thing.
โทษนะคนที่มันมีชอบอ่ะเราก็ชอบเหมือนกันอ่ะ
Oh my god, they stay on the
เรา
roof
จะช่วย
so
อาตอมเอง
much.
ฝากตัวด้วยนะครับโค้ช
หลังจากเนี้ยอะตอมก็ต้องพยายามใช้ยางลบเยอะๆเลยนะยิ่งเราใช้ยางลบมากเท่าไหร่อ่ะเราก็จะยิ่งได้ใกล้ชิดกับคนที่เราชอบมากขึ้นเท่านั้น
Oh, that's new. I wonder if that's in the book. Oh,
ยูว่านายคิดว่ามันน่ารักหรือต้าเหรอ
นายช่วยรอคำตอบกันหน่อยนะเราอยากรู้จักอะตอมให้ได้มากกว่านี้ก่อน
คือเราเริ่มชอบนายจริงๆอ่ะ
ตอมเมื่อกี้ได้ฟังวะเนี่ย
ใครจะไม่ไปฟังรู้เรื่องอ่ะอยู่ในห้อง2 ต่อ 2กับคนที่เพิ่งบอกชอบไปอ่ะมันก็ต้องตื่นได้เป็นเรื่องปกติดิ
มีคนบอกแล้วว่าตอนที่เราชอบใครอะสารเซโรโทนินจะหลั่งแล้วมันจะเหมือนมีผีเสื้อบินอยู่ในท้อง
oh, I kind of love that they're.
เรามาลองคบกันดูนะ
ฮะ
So cute. Do you guys know the story? I'll tell you.
ใจเย็นนะอย่ามองล่างกูแค่รู้สึกแปลกๆตอนที่รู้ว่าตอมจะไม่ไปเรียนกรุงเทพกับกู
Oh, we've got some
ไม่อยากให้รถไฟขบวนนี้ออกไปเลย
Whoa, they've added. I don't know the book, but they're definitely more to this.
คือเราชอบฮาร์มาตั้งนานแล้วอะ
Oh, I forgot the side
มัน
story.
ทิ้งจบเราทำไมอ่ะ
อย่างน้อยอะเราก็รู้ว่าความรักอะมันไม่ได้แย่สำหรับใครอะถ้าเราเจอคนที่ใช่อะนะ
คนที่ใช่
Ah.
ที่ผ่านมานายเป็นฝ่ายที่เริ่มก่อนตลอด คราวเนี้ยเราขอเป็นฝ่ายที่เริ่มก่อนบ้างนะ
Oh. Are we actually gonna get kissed? We did not
ติด
in the
ตามช
other
ม
one.
My Love Mix Up เขียนรักด้วยยางลบ
I feel like
ทุก
this
วัน
one
ศุก
will
ร์
give us
เริ่ม
the
ตอน
kiss.
แรก 7 มิถุนายนนี้ เวลา 2 ทุ่มครึ่ง ทางช่อง GMM
So soon.
25 ดูย้อนหลังได้ที่วิวเวลา 4 ทุ่มครึ่ง
Okay, okay, I'm excited. I loved this story so much. I already said it. I really am interested in how Gemini is approaching the role. I think that's the right way to do it because his character is so stoic and kind of not fully, he's so earnest, which actually is interesting because it kind of ties into Jim's personality, which I wasn't expecting from this. I wasn't looking for that, but I feel like it's there. He's stoic and earnest in the sense that he hasn't really even thought of liking someone, but before I get into that, I'm gonna if you don't want to be spoiled, if you didn't watch the first one, it's hard for me to talk about this and not talk about it in terms of comparison to the first one. I did the same thing when I watched what is it? You guys know the Tay new one. So I'm going to be doing the same thing. It's just impossible for me not to do that. So if you haven't seen it or you don't know the story and you don't want me to do that with you, you can just go away now. I'm not going to say, well, I'm going to say stuff, but it's going to be comparing, right? Okay, so it's just us now. One of the things, the character that Gemini is playing, he's stoic in the sense that he's not overly emotional, but he's really earnest in the fact that he's thoughtful. He doesn't ever want to just be quick to come to a conclusion. So even though in the beginning he's like, I don't like this person, I don't even know this person, he's also but they're being so open with me and they seem to genuinely he thinks that they're genuinely into him. And so he's like, I should give this real time and real pause. I should think about this. I should, see where my head is at so that I don't overlook something that could be there. And that it's a really refreshing approach to having someone have a crush on you that you don't have a crush on. It's very rare you would see someone be like, well, maybe I should at least try. And that's really a big part of the storyline that I enjoy, which is not really a spoiler. You find that out in the first episode. But yeah, it's so Gemini is less effusive about his emotions in real life. So I think it's really interesting that he is playing the more, and I don't think he's emotionless. Don't get me wrong. I just think he is more guarded in that sense, where Fourth can be very just overly effusive at times. And so this character, I wonder if he'll be as slapstick. The thing about the person playing his role in the Japanese version, he was freaking hilarious. He was just over the top, but not too much. And his comedic timing was perfection. And so I'm wondering how much Fourth will lean in to the comedy and the physical comedy. It was really a lot of physical comedy in the Japanese version. And I know there has to be a balance because it would feel inauthentic for this Thai version to display the humor in the way that the Japanese version does, because it's true to how they do storytelling. So I don't want him to become a caricature, right? But also I really liked the physical comedy. So I'm wondering how he'll interpret it. I'm so curious. I'm less nervous about these remakes because of the care that was taken with 30 Days Virgin. What, this, my brain isn't working today. The Tay New one, that one was so well done and so much care was taken and it went off so well. Like, I am hopeful for these other ones to have that same treatment. And I really enjoy seeing these stories interpreted, infused with Thai culture. I think that's a journey we get to take. I like the idea of that. It reminds me of Scum and Scum being in every country, because then we got to learn about that country while staying within a storyline that felt pretty safe. We understood what we were walking into. We just got to see it reimagined within a different country, and that's really cool. And I didn't think it was cool in the beginning. Because I loved these. They picked some of my favorite stuff, but it's okay. I'm excited. I didn't think I would have that much to say, but clearly I'm in a talkative mood today. So there you go, guys. My Love Mix-Up, Gemini 4th. I'm excited. I'm really curious to see how they approach this. It's going to be on in 2 weeks. The outing is this weekend with GMMTV, so there'll be more content there. I talk about all that stuff on my TikTok. If you don't follow my TikTok, I encourage you to. I do brief reviews of each show that go more in depth on my TikTok. And I also just talk about more of the actors and their interactions and stuff. And I am also very much into Bilkin and Pee, very much. So I know their entire life story. If you ever want me to tell that, and it's not like a fangirly version, I just think their life story is really interesting. And so I just did the research and documented it, because that's how my brain works. But if you ever want me to tell that here, I can. Yeah, I might do that. Why not? For funsies. Okay, I think I'm done. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.